Hi guys, welcome back to Data Do Not Lie. The IPL 2025 resumption is nearing now. Still 2 more days left for the IPL to resume, and still many teams are unsure about their players' availability. Just a few days ago, we thought that Josh Hazelwood is ruled out of the tournament, but now we are getting news that Josh Hazelwood is again coming back to the IPL and he's going to join RCB. Also, Cricket South Africa has also said that South African players will be available till the finals. Till 3rd June, they can be available. It's okay. After that, they can prepare for the WTC final. So suddenly now we are seeing a lot of changes. I think the players are agreeing that they are going to be playing the even Cummins and Head, but of course SRH are out of the tournament. But Cummins and Head will play the remaining 3 matches, and then they will also go. So I think we are seeing now that might finish the IPL and then go for their international duties. Also, another news is that Kamindu Mendes might replace Josh Butler, and then Delhi Capitals have interestingly they have roped in Mustafizur Rahman in place of Jake Fraser McGurk, which was a good decision actually. But I think I saw in some social media just because Delhi Capitals signed a Bangladesh player, many people are saying boycott Delhi Capitals. Uh, Maybe we can start war too, like that, and all they're saying. I think I would say that control your emotions. Mustafizur Rahman is a good bowler, that's why they have picked him. So, what are your views on this?
Yeah, so definitely, first of all, very happy for RCB that Hazelwood is coming back, and even Cricket South Africa has confirmed that all the South African players, so also Ngidi will be available for RCB. So it shows the pressure a game of BCCI actually worked on both the cricket boards like Australia and South Africa, that they agreed to send their players, and they have made a statement that their practice for the preparations for WTC will start from 3rd of June. So
Yeah.
the kind of clarity they have given to IPL franchises that all the players will be available. And as you said, Delhi has got
Mustafizur Rahman.
Mustafizur in place of Jake Fraser McGurk. So a very good replacement. Anyhow, Jake Fraser McGurk wasn't playing in the team. So if
No, but
now,
the thing is, normally there is not a good relationship between the relationship is not good between India and Bangladesh. In this time to sign
that
a Bangladesh player, yeah,
we'll come to that. We'll come to that. But first of all, let's see what's the potential of Mustafizur, how he balances the side of Delhi. Because if you see, if Mustafizur plays for Delhi right now, so obviously they'll be in a
yeah,
much better
because
position.
we don't know whether Mitchell Stark will be coming to the IPL. So in place of Mitchell Stark, a left-arm pacer Mustafizur Rahman might play. And I think we discussed that he might come in as a replacement. I thought we might come into RCB as a replacement for Hazelwood, but he went to Delhi Capitals. That is the difference.
That's a very good move. And yes, as you are saying that people are asking to boycott, so it's a habit of people to becoming like every day they'll choose some new topic and they'll start to boycott. Because government of India has not asked us to boycott Bangladesh till now. The moment they release some kind of a press note, we'll come to that. But these all things gonna happen. Another thing,
But
I
uh,
guess.
but as far as I know, Mustafizur Rahman, he's a very calm player. Actually, many times I've seen him. Even after he picks up a wicket, he doesn't celebrate much. He's always has that what to say, very calm face. Like he will just
Calm
silently
and
will
composed.
celebrate. Yeah,
Calm and composed.
he
Very
won't
calm
even
and
talk much.
composed.
Actually, he won't even talk
Hmm.
much. He will just come. He'll bowl, picks up a wicket. Okay, he'll just take it in a straight, go next ball. I've seen him. Very simple person, as far as I know, Mustafizur Rahman. Do you agree or not?
Yeah, definitely, and if you see his T20 performance, it's very good. And if you see, he's being brought in place of a batter, so that's also very good thing for Delhi because Jake Fraser McGurk wasn't in the playing 11. So without and as you said, Mitchell Stark is maybe he might not come back. So
Yeah.
right, he gets a chance to play in the 11. Like straight away, Mustafizur will be the part of 11, I guess.
Yeah,
So that's a
definitely.
very
Because
good move from
instead of Stark,
Delhi.
Mustafizur will directly come in if Stark is not available.
Yeah, and one thing about Delhi, like IPL franchises, that like whenever they are in the auction, also they make some very smart moves. They tend to raise the price of the players, and then they will leave them. And now, if you see
Yeah.
their signings also, so they are. If you remember, I'm not remembering his name. the bald guy who's there. So he raised the price of, I guess, Shreyas Iyer and even Rishabh Pant. Delhi bidded for Rishabh Pant
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
and when it crossed like limits of 25 crore, they left him. So yeah, very like intelligent move of Delhi, and also for Chennai also Brevis is coming back.
Yeah, definitely. Brevis will be, but anyways, Chennai are also out of the tournament. It's only two matches left for them. They will look to, but of course, still there is a race going on for the bottom of the table also between CSK, Rajasthan Royals, and Sunrisers Hyderabad. For now, CSK are at the bottom, but I think that match between CSK and Rajasthan Royals might be the match which decides who finishes at the bottom. I think because I would say that CSK and Rajasthan Royals have more chances of finishing at the bottom than SRH.
Yeah, and another like it might also be the last match for Mahendra Singh Dhoni also. Like that's a last league game, and maybe amid
No,
all
but
these retirements, maybe.
no, but Dhoni has said that he will play his last game in Chennai, right? Now Chennai, I mean CSK's home matches are over, so maybe they might come next season, and maybe next season might be the last one
Okay, that's
because
good
CSK's
for
home
Chennai.
games are over. Actually, if you see CSK versus Rajasthan Royals originally should have happened in Chennai, but now they have changed it to Delhi. So CSK's home
Hmm.
matches are over. They have only won one match at home, and that win was against Mumbai Indians. Imagine
Yeah, okay.
first match CSK.
And any news on England players like Will Jacks and Jacob Bethel? Will they
No,
go for will
Uh,
they
Will
play IPL?
Jackson, Will Jackson, Jacob Bethel will be going for the ODI series, but luckily for RCB, I think Salt will be available for RCB, so Salt will definitely play. But Jacob Bethel and Will Jacks will be going. Actually, I think Mumbai Indians will be affected by this, of course. But now Ryan Rickleton, now since South African players will be available throughout the season, I think Ryan Rickleton will be available. But Will Jacks, I think he will go for the ODI series. But of course, no problem. Again, Phil Salt is not an ODI player. We saw in the Champions Trophy how bad he was. His form, he was not in the best of form. So I think that is why I think England have dropped Phil Salt, and I think that is a blessing in disguise for RCB. Do you agree or not?
Yeah, definitely. Like now, if Phil Salt is there, so obviously he has played good, like decent performance for IPL, for RCB. So yes, and even in the absence of Bethel, I guess RCB will not be affected as much as Mumbai Indians will be affected by the absence of Will Jacks. Because if you see, Will Jacks has also contributed from like in bowling also. He got few
Yeah.
wickets and he has scored quick runs. So yes, Mumbai will be affected. But another news, like amid all this, is going on that Gautam Gambhir is coming to Mumbai for
Yeah,
selecting
tomorrow
Team India's captain.
to I think
And
finalize the test captain. I think few days
and
back we had discussed, and I think there were rumors going on that Shubman Gill has already been announced as the test captain, like that. In fact, we were even
but
discussing whether Shubman Gill can captain the side well and all. Now suddenly they are making a twist like this, saying
no,
we need to still
actually,
finalize.
actually, actually, all the media houses reported that Shubman Gill will be captaining the side and Rishabh Pant will be the vice captain. But we also said that the best possible captain which Indian Test team could have right now is in the form of KL Rahul. And now several media houses are reporting that KL Rahul might become the captain of Indian Test team, and Shubman Gill will become the vice captain. Like we also discussed that I said that Rishabh Pant is not good for a leadership role. So let's wait and see how it
Yeah.
goes on.
So
Because the
I think
kind of
mostly, so it will be
hmm,
either Shubman Gill or KL Rahul as the test captain, definitely.
yeah, because the problem with Bumrah is that he'll not be available, and then changing a test captain like again and again so quickly will affect the team. So I guess KL Rahul is the correct choice right now. He still has a lot of cricket left, and BCCI wants to have a same captain for the entire WTC cycle. And I guess KL Rahul will continue to play in at least in this WTC cycle. I don't know about the next cycle. So I guess KL Rahul is the uh, the best possible choice right now.
Yeah,
Even
definitely.
even even if you see the form, even if you see the numbers, overseas numbers, I guess KL Rahul is far ahead of Shubman Gill. And right now, I guess there is none other than KL Rahul.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe like it will get finalized soon. So it should be KL Rahul, but knowing Gautam Gambhir, he might take some other. He might have some other ideas. So
Harshit
maybe he might.
Rana. He'll make Harshit Rana captain of Team India.
Yeah, quite possible actually. But anyways, we'll come back to the IPL now. So now, how does it affect certain teams? Like now, the second leg of this IPL, straight away some teams are in must-win situations. Like first match between RCB and KKR, it is a must-win match for KKR to keep their hopes alive. And then after that, even Punjab and Delhi also they need to continue to win. They cannot lose momentum. Mumbai Indians are also in a must-win position now. So now straight away, if you see from the first match itself, every team is in must-win situations. So will they be feeling the pressure, or can they continue to? Can they? It's okay. We'll just play our normal game. Can they play like that?
No, definitely. If you talk about KKR, they are right now just their hopes are just like hanging by a thread. One mistake and they are out of the IPL. And like I don't know whether KKR even if KKR wins all the three games, it still depends on other teams whether it will be
Yeah,
able to qualify or not.
yeah,
So for
definitely.
KKR, it's really a do or die situation right now. And like I thought that maybe RCB in absence of Hazelwood, in absence of NGD, could be easier thing to crack for KKR. But right now, as we are getting news that Hazelwood is coming back, even
Yeah.
NGD is available, even Patidar has joined today RCB, so he will be there.
Oh,
He will play as an impact player. He has joined like RCB. So plenty of speculations going on right now. But the only thing which we are certain is that KKR should try to win. But I guess this time it will be very difficult now for KKR. No matter I predicted, like, because they were when the IPL was going in its first phase, KKR was in good form. But again, to continue the same form, same flow, it will be difficult for KKR.
yeah,
So
definitely. Actually,
right now,
like, and their main problem has been that middle order batting. Actually, like, they shouldn't have lost to CSK like that in their home ground. I think they would have backed themselves any day to beat. If they are not going to beat this CSK team, then next year CSK will come back to their best form. Are they going to beat that CSK team now? I'm just asking.
And definitely they even bottled a 111 run chase against Punjab. So they are themselves to believe themselves to blame that what in whatever situation they are today. So KKR, as you said, middle order, middle batting order. Finally, they dropped Venkatesh Iyer in one of the match. I guess last match KKR played against like Manish Pandey was
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
side.
Manish Pandey was there in place of Venkatesh Iyer. So I
So
think
they should have done that.
they
Huh?
should continue with Manish Pandey now. Next match is in Bangalore. Manish Pandey's home ground.
Sure. This should have done this like in the initial stages only, but obviously they wanted to continue with Venkatesh Iyer, but again that didn't work. And now when they are in a do or die situation, they are doing some desperate changes. And another thing is that the role of the spinners in Chinnaswamy. So, do you think that they'll go with three spinners or within the Chinnaswamy like Moeen Ali or maybe Anukul Roy and then those two,
They
Sunil
might
Narayan and
they might go with
Varun Chakravarti?
Anukul Roy. I think they might drop Moeen Ali and they might come with Anukul Roy. And they
Three
might also
spinners in
bring in.
Chinnaswamy.
Otherwise, you want to bring back Rahman Powell then.
Definitely. In Chinnaswamy, I'll go with Robin Powell and Andre Russell. Both of them should be there. Because small ground and if they start connecting, they can just turn the match in 1 or 2 overs.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I'll go with only two spinners like Sunil Narayan and Varun Chakravarti, and then in place of
And also, like
uh,
Vaibhav Arora is also going for too many runs these days. Like
but
he's also
do they
not
have
looking
any other
that.
options? Do they have any other option?
Chetan
If
Sakaria
I
is
see.
another option maybe, and I don't think they will bring him.
No. I guess the only change they'll make is Roman Powell comes into the side in place of Moeen Ali. Yeah, other than that, yes, they have Chetan Sakaria as option. But I don't guess they'll change. They'll go with Harshit Rana and Vaibhav Arora.
And
And the only
I don't know what is the role of Ramandeep Singh in that team. They need to do something. They need to have some clarity regarding his role because if he really, what has he done in this season till now, Ramandeep Singh? That is my question.
no, definitely. The question we can even question the management of KKR, the way they have like chosen their batting order. Rinku Singh is batting too lower down the order. The batting order of Raghuvanshi, we have discussed so much on it. And even Ramandeep Singh, a player like Ramandeep Singh is coming to bat at 8. So what they can do is they can drop Ramandeep Singh and can bring a full-fledged bowler in place of him. Because he's not getting it. The same mistake CSK was doing. Deepak Huda is number 8. So you can
Yeah.
bring Ashwin in place of Huda, who can bowl well, who can give you like few runs in 10 or 12 balls, whatever Deepak Huda would play at number 8. The same thing KKR is doing. So a lot of similarities between them in team selection. But again, I guess they'll again go with the same side. They'll put in Ramandeep Singh. I don't know why, but according to me, they should choose a full-fledged bowler in place of Ramandeep Singh.
Full-fledged bowler means Chetan Sakaria, but even I don't know whether he can be that useful for them. Anyways, we'll discuss about this in detail in the preview of that match on Saturday. So again,
Hmm.
coming to the next team like Mumbai Indians, like of course, Viljaks will be available for them till the playoffs. But now they are also in a must-win situation, and they are in a situation
Definitely.
where even 16 points might not be enough for qualification. They need to win both their
Ah,
remaining matches to qualify for the playoffs.
definitely, because if you see, RCB and GT can go till 22 win all the three matches. So if RCB wins all its match and even GT has to play against MI guess, uh, or they have
No,
played.
no, they have already played. GT has played
They
MI.
have
GT
played.
beat MI in
Yeah.
Wankhede that day.
So GT and RCB can go till 22 points. So if that's the situation, then I guess Mumbai will find it really difficult to qualify.
And even
So the
Punjab
match.
can also, Punjab, if they win one more match, they can go to 17 points. Delhi wins two
Hmm.
matches, they also go to 17 points. So that is
No,
the
no, but the thing is, Punjab is playing against Delhi and Mumbai. So if Punjab
Rajasthan
wins two
Royals.
games,
Punjab is playing
huh?
against Rajasthan Royals. One match.
Yeah,
Second match against
huh.
Rajasthan.
Yeah, definitely. But if like Punjab versus DC and Punjab versus MI will be like really, it will decide who is going to the playoffs. Because even if Punjab wins against RR, I guess they need to defeat MI. Because if you see the remaining matches of MI has to play against DC. So yeah, a tri series again coming to our
Yeah. Yeah,
IPL MI, DC, and PBKS.
no,
So that
I think
hmm,
if MI loses to DC, I think MI might be out of the tournament. I think because then DC will also come to 15 points. Punjab will also be on 15 points. And then after that,
hmm,
again, both of them have to play against each other. One of them will go to 17. So,
hmm.
yeah, even 16 points is looking tricky for qualification this time.
Yeah, so actually, yes, because MI has lost so many initial matches that even after that long like run of victories of 6 matches, still MI are not sure that whether they'll be able to qualify or not. And now since Viljax is like will be not available for playoffs, obviously, but uh, again, MI are still in a very, very tricky position right now.
Yeah, definitely. And
And even
I think
yeah,
now only 7 teams are there in this tournament. Like CSK, Rajasthan, SRH are out of the tournament. KKR are having a very minuscule chance, we can say like 0.0001% chance. LSG also, they are also hanging by a thread. They need to win all their remaining three matches they are having. LSG also need to win all their three matches. If LSG loses one more match, they are also out. And then even Mumbai Indians, we don't know. It's uncertain. I think the real race is between now RCB, GT, and Punjab are almost through to the playoffs. We can say now that fourth.
I'll not say Punjab is through to the playoffs. I'll still wait. And the real race is between Punjab, Mumbai, and DC. If you see, one of them will be eliminated between Punjab, MI, and DC. I don't guess all the three would make it to the playoffs because they have to play against each other. DC has to play against Punjab. DC has to play against MI. MI obviously has to play against Punjab and DC. So either one of them or maybe two of them might get out, and KKR out of nowhere can come and like get its place into the playoffs. Because if you see, KKR are right now at 11 points, and their
No,
two
but
matches are
what
against.
if
Hmm.
what if they lose on May 17th against RCB? The KKR will be out. So it is very
Then they are
important.
gone. Then they are obviously gone. But I'm saying KKR has to play against RCB, and I guess their match is
SRH.
against
SRH.
SRH. So see, if they win both of them, they'll be at 15 points, and they don't have to play either PBKS, MI, or DC. So they will be at 15 points. And if Punjab wins another match, it will be at 17 points, and then MI and DC will have a difficulty to make it to the playoffs, because
Yeah,
still
definitely.
DC and MI are at 14 and 13 points. So the imagine KKR defeating RCB, they will be at number 4, I guess. Yeah, they will come at number 4.
So
So
yeah,
yeah,
definitely. And,
that's the thing.
and even LSG can also win their remaining three matches if they want. But the thing is, like LSG are also having a very disjointed team. Like they are too dependent on their top three batters. Like if Mitchell Marsh, Aidan Markram, Nicholas Puran, all these three batters have to score. And imagine if Aidan
Hmm.
Markram goes for the WTC final, then that is also gone for them. But I don't think that will happen.
No,
I think Markram will be available.
but all the players are available right now. I don't know about that. Maybe the thing is that they might not play with the same intensity. That's the only thing, because we have seen with Australian bowlers it happens whenever some tour is coming. The intensity gets dropped, the dedication gets dropped, and they are there. Obviously, they will be in the side, they will bowl, but not with that intensity and not with that attitude. So
But
let's
really,
wait and see.
But really, we have to salute Cummins and Travis Head. Actually, their team SRH is already out of the tournament, but still they are coming to participate in the IPL despite having the WTC final in next month. So
Yeah, that
Cummins and Head can easily say, "We are SRH is already out of the tournament. Why should we come and play IPL?" They can easily say that, right? But they are still coming. They
yeah,
still want to play the remaining matches and go.
that shows the professionalism of these two players. I'll tell you, there was also plan of IPL going to England. There were talks between BCCI and ECB, but there were few franchises like RR and CSK which didn't want to travel to England. They said that they are out of the IPL. You can go and continue your IPL in England if you want to, but we'll not travel. So just imagine these franchises and then compare the players like who are coming back. They are flying from India to Australia and coming back from Australia to India even to play for a franchise which is out of this.
Yeah,
So yes, salute to both of them.
yeah, because but now generally knowing Australia, we know that Australian players always prioritize ICC tournaments above these kind of leagues. Like how many times you have seen even Maxwell is performing only for Australia. He never performs in the IPL. So Australians are generally like that. But Cummins and Head, I was surprised actually. I thought Cummins and Head won't be coming back, particularly because SRH was out of the tournament. But still, They're showing the commitment. They're coming. They'll finish the three matches and then go. That is
No, obviously there is also a rule there is also a role of the rule which got changed, that if you are like skipping IPL, then you will be banned for upcoming 2 seasons. Obviously, they are not skipping, but the strict nature of BCCI and IPL management committee right now is forcing these peoples to come back. So they are unable to avoid. But I guess they would have avoided if this pre 2020 IPL, because then they were not very strict. Those things were so common, like player avoiding IPL, player going out due to injury.
yeah, and
But yes.
that is why now Harry Brook will not. He has been banned from IPL now for one more year.
The same thing I'm talking about, the same thing I'm telling. And like BCCI, obviously, the pressure of BCCI has also a role to play in all these things which are happening. Because if you see obviously, Australian Cricket Board is still a
Yeah,
very a
actually,
good thing, very big thing.
I saw somewhere
Hmm?
when cricket South Africa they said that by 26th May we want all our players back for the WTC final preparation. But I believe BCCI has sent a mail back to cricket South Africa saying, gentle reminder, just remind yourself who owns your franchises in the SA20 league. They have sent
Yeah,
that reminder.
definitely. That's the thing. That's why BCCI is becoming so big. That's why they can do anything. That's why they can ask our players to retire. So what's big deal in them? That's the growth of BCCI. And obviously, not only cricket South Africa, even Australian players. Obviously, BCCI has not much say in Australian Cricket Board, but obviously they can ask their players to come back to IPL. Otherwise, they can say that we'll not allow you to play in the other seasons, like the next season. So obviously, that the IPL is becoming so big thing that obviously it's difficult for players to avoid IPL even because it's a national duty.
Yeah, definitely, actually. But still, some players, I think, of course, they will stay till the group stage. But I think for the playoffs, they will have to go for national duty. Of course, for West
Hmm.
Indian players like Romario Shepherd, it is a known fact that they will prefer leagues over West Indies cricket. So they will finish the IPL and then they will go. So I think now somehow BCCI have managed to like it was looking as though so many players were unavailable. But BCCI is doing something that the players are coming back now. Josh Hazelwood, of all people, he's coming back to RCB. Really good news for RCB fans, actually.
Yeah, so finally something good, some good news for RCB fans due to BCCI because they have just received a heart attack. RCB fans and Indian cricket fans have received a heart attack just few days ago. And now, we have said that all was because of BCCI. So finally, something good for yes, RCB fans.
Yeah, definitely, actually, because yesterday we were discussing whether we want to replace Hazelwood with Matt Henry or something we were discussing. But now Hazelwood himself is coming back. Now why even think of replacing? But the
Yeah, definitely.
only concern will be Patidar's injury. If Patidar can recover from his injury, I think RCB is old. Mayank Agarwal will surely come into the playing 11 in place of Devdutt Padikkal. So I think rest is set for them. They are already on 16 points. They just need to win one more match from the remaining three matches to confirm qualification into the playoffs. Now it all depends on how RCB performs in the playoffs once again. I would think that RCB has to play the qualifier one. They need to finish in the top two. For that, they need to push.
Now I definitely want RCB should win, and that's how the pain of RCB fans can be reduced to a bit because like I was just like going through the social media and it has been 3 days like even Rohit Sharma retired and there was no buzz like that, and now once that guy retired, like RCB fans are all over thing, like they are literally what we say ruling the social media. If I don't know about my feed, I guess like even in your feed, it's all about the retirement of
Yeah,
Kohli, all those reels coming. So yes, RCB should win, and like they can if they win two matches out of the remaining three. One they have to play at LSG, and even the next match I guess against KKR will be a easy match. So let's hope that they win these two matches and can play qualifier one.
I think
So
now that Patidar is injured, if there is a new captain for the next match against KKR, maybe he will have a better luck at the toss in Chinnaswamy. Because RCB has lost every toss till now. RCB has lost every toss at Chinnaswamy till now. They have not won the toss even
yeah,
once. If RCB wins the toss, I think they can win the match. Definitely.
yeah, definitely. What we say, the only consoling thing that can happen, the only way RCB fan can be consoled or they can be made happy is right now is by the victory of RCB. Obviously, that even that win will not reduce the trauma of RCB of that retirement. Obviously,
Yeah.
because but again, that's the only good thing that can happen to RCB fans right now.
Yeah, and that is why I think the stadium is going to be dressed in whites the when
Mhm.
IPL resumes, the first match against KKR, I think RCB themselves have requested to the audience saying that please wear those white t-shirts. We have to pay tribute to Virat Kohli. So now instead of the ground being painted as red, we are going to be seeing the ground being painted in white colors in Chinnaswamy on Saturday. How is that going to feel?
Yeah, definitely. A kind of no one could have expected that in a T20 game, players are like audience is coming wearing a test match jersey. That's what the craze of Virat Kohli is. And another news is right now coming that Sanju Samson is right now declared fit and he has started practicing for Rajasthan Royals.
Oh,
The
that's a good
video.
news.
So whom will you drop?
I don't know, like Shimran Netmire, they can drop. Or Vaibhav Suryavanshi, will they drop or what?
I guess that will be a bit of unfair, like the kind of reception he received after that century. If
Oh
he is
no,
dropped, obviously.
no. They picked Kunal Singh Rathore as the replacement for Nitish Rana in their previous match against KKR. They can drop him in place of him. Sanju Samson can come
So I don't know whether he's match fit or not because Rajasthan Royals has just uploaded a video of Sanju Samson batting in the nets, and like they are saying that Sanju Samson is back. So let's see.
in. Yeah, definitely. And any news about Ruturaj Gaikwad then? He should have been fit by now, definitely.
The only news is that Sunil Gavaskar wants Gaikwad to be in India's team, like which is touring England. But I don't guess.
No,
Like
I'm
I guess
asking for
Rituraj.
participating in CSK. I'm asking the it's a resumption of IPL.
No news. Like
No, because for a small injury, he got ruled out of the season. But I think now enough time has gone by that he should have
even if
recovered by now.
even if IPL would have started after 2 months, then still he would not have become fit. Like because management has already decided now that he is out of IPL till the end of season. So time doesn't matter here. End of season matters. So yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. But of course, Ayush Matre has already replaced Ruturaj Gaikwad, and he's also doing a good job. But still, like whatever it is, a batter like Ruturaj Gaikwad is such a big batter. If Sanju Samson himself has become fit, then that's why I was asking about Ruturaj Gaikwad whether he would have become. But I think if Sanju Samson comes back, I think he will also captain the Rajasthan Royals team, and that is actually danger sign
Definitely.
for CSK because then Rajasthan Royals can win a few remaining matches, and CSK might even finish at the bottom this season if that happens.
Because yes, the moment Sanju Samson comes in the side and he bats at three, if you see, one of the greatest problem of RR will be resolved that their number three is a consistent batter. Because if you see, they tried Nitish Rana, then they tried Riyan Parag. That didn't
No,
work
they tried
actually.
Kunal Singh Rathore, even that didn't work.
So that didn't work. So if number three
But
is like obviously
but
Sanju Samson is very consistent.
But I'm telling you that Shubham Dubey is a great finisher. Actually, I've seen him in a few matches.
Hmm.
He's proving to be a very good sign for the Rajasthan Royals down the order. Only concern is Shimron Hetmeyer. He's not able to do anything in that middle order for Rajasthan Royals. That is the only concern.
Yeah.
And otherwise, I think the Rajasthan Royals, even Dhruv Jurel also, he needs to be a little consistent for them.
Hmm. That's the thing. So I guess Rajasthan, CSK, will be very much disappointed with this news that Sanju Samson is now back, and their hope of not finishing at 10th will not be fulfilled, I guess.
Uh, That match between CSK and Rajasthan Royals, of course, it was originally scheduled at Chepauk, but now it is scheduled at Delhi. But that result will matter a lot. I think if CSK wins that match, then I think Rajasthan will go behind. I mean, the CSK will overtake Rajasthan Royals. So that match result will matter a lot. But even if CSK wins that match against GT, whether CSK can win, I don't know. So that will be a challenge for CSK.
Yeah, obviously, for even for RR, we cannot assure that with the coming of Sanju Samson, sure shot they will win. But obviously, the one of the problems which I noticed for Rajasthan was that the number three that it gets resolved. So maybe by that thing we can say that RR will be in a much better position against CSK of not finishing at last.
Yeah, definitely, actually, because even in that run chase which Rajasthan Royals lost against the Delhi Capitals, they lost in the super over. In that run chase, only Sanju Samson got injured. Before his injury, he
Hmm.
was batting really well along with Yashasvi Jaiswal. He got injured, and
Yeah.
after that, the momentum dipped, and then Rajasthan began to fall behind. Otherwise, RR could have even won that match. And that three matches which they lost from winning positions, that might not have happened if Sanju Samson did get injured. So I don't know, maybe fate or destiny, something. Like he got injured during the wrong time, and then Rajasthan Royals just completely, the momentum just went away from them. And then it just seemed as if RR cannot win any match. That's how it felt.
Yeah. That's the thing. But again, now since IPL is now returning back and every most of the players are coming back, the only English players would be missing the playoffs, and that's only few like I guess Will Jackson, Jacob Bethel. So I guess it's good for all the teams, like because like they can work on their plans, whatever they have made in the start of the IPL. So yeah, that's good thing.
Yeah, definitely. So, okay, your final prediction of the top four this season. We'll
GT,
wrap.
RCB, Punjab, KKR. Still, I'll go with same.
Oh, still predicting KKR. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, I will go with GT, RCB, PBKS, and Delhi Capitals. So let's see how it goes. It is going to be an interesting second half of the season. Maybe you can note down our top four predictions and you can even post it while posting this. So yeah, it is going to be an
Definitely.
interesting second half of the season. Both of us have given our top four predictions. You have predicted GT, RCB, Punjab Kings, and still predicting KKR to qualify. I am going with GT, RCB, PBKS, and Delhi Capitals. So let's see how it goes. So we'll be back again with further cricketing content. So until then, please like, share, subscribe, and keep following us. Post your comments in the comment section. We'll be back again soon. Take care, guys. Cheers and goodbye.